first match is going to be Lincoln East's first team versus South Sioux City's second team. On Lincoln East's first team, we have Jason Simpson, also known as Shadow, who is a senior, and his name is Wolf. And he is partnered with Dylan Nielsen, who goes by Dylan TC. He's also a senior, and he plays a lot of Kearney games. And on South Sioux City side, we have Jesus Alvarez, whose name will be Saracen. He's a senior. Yoshi, and there's also going to be Jack Diaz, also known as Dexadu. First freshman we've seen, and he's playing Sora. Interesting characters that we're seeing right now. Going into Pokemon Stadium too. We're just seeing a lot of neutral right now. Nobody's really in any advantage right now. They got Dylan recovers.
So we're just keeping King DDD on the edge here.
They've really just split into two 1v1s right now.
Oh, and he hits the smash.
And Lincoln East gets us the first blood. We're seeing
really high percent now.
Lincoln East is both at very high percentage. They can die at any moment now. Yet they're still on. Oh, right as I say that, King DDD is down.
Saracen still at 3 stocks and not that high of a percentage.
Yeah, the Yoshi's just been squeaking by. Oh, and the spike on Sora. That is a valuable kill right there. That gives them a lot of momentum right there. Yoshi's still at 3 stocks. That can be a problem if they don't deal with it soon. But they're just manhandling this Sora.
Trying to go for the ledge grab. Running around him. Almost any attack and Yoshi will be dead here, but he is rolling both of them.
This Yoshi's menace, but finally
dies to his own teammate.
Eats his own teammate and flings it at the enemy. An interesting strategy. Bit of lag.
Yoshi's still really separating their fights really well here, keeping them alive by just going back and forth.
And Sora goes down. Will he take a stock from his teammate, make this into a 2v2 again? They will. They're both of South Sioux City is and Yoshi is out. It is just Sora versus both Lincoln East players.
Lincoln East players are also at
it is a 2v1. Dylan goes down to 1 stock, but it's not enough.
Fast falls down.
It seems that Lincoln East just really got good momentum right at the start of that match. Being the first seed going into this, I would assume that this would happen, but South Sioux City had some really nasty play from that Yoshi. And I'm expecting that they can pull through a bit.
Well, let's hope the second map is better to the Sora.
They're going to Smashville now. Will we see the same characters from Lincoln East? We see the same characters from everybody.
Hopefully Sora does better on this map.
There's not going to be enough platforms to dodge every single projectile from each character, so it's going to be more interesting. And the Yoshi just
Early
instantly
percent.
gets smacked by Gordo, doing 40% already. Not even 10 seconds in the match yet.
Yoshi taking a lot of percent very
Yoshi's
early
getting
on.
smacked by friend and foe. It's a blur.
Both South Sioux City.
These Gordos are really messing up Yoshi right now. Sora's not doing too well itself. Lincoln East going off to really good momentum right away.
Diddy Kong's still only at 7%.
Blue's
Bully-
barely
yeah,
been touched.
Just bullying their Sora off the ledge. To grab off. Might kill. Ooh.
Oh, almost 2 kills right there. Can they secure this? And they secure the kill on the Yoshi. Really good momentum for... and a
Yoshi
kill on
ends
the...
up killing.
That's friendly fire right there.
Yoshi trying to play some risky plays here.
DDD's on really high percent. They really want to kill him right now before he gets much more momentum for them. The more he stays into this, the worse it gets for South Sioux City.
South Sioux City might want to try to play a little more aggressive here just so they can get those stocks off because they seem still both at 3 stocks and just not going down.
The Gordos are just really messing it up. It's just creating a lot of screen
dead.
clutter that they can't really manage. They finally take down the DDD. 3 at 2 stocks.
really
Diddy Kong
high
still
percent
squeaking
though.
by at 2.
Keeping himself real alive right now by playing it very safely. Just throwing bananas, keeping them, tripping them.
Ooh, we're in a lucky hit.
Grab might die here. No. Isn't able to get off the edge guard. DDD.
And the Sora is at 1 stock now. Yoshi might fall too.
Yoshi finally does get there. Diddy Kong though.
The Diddy's just being a wiry little rat right now for a chimp.
Yeah, he's just running around, able to grab them, run off.
Dylan's right at the edge right now. Oh, his recovery's been barely
doesn't make it.
Barely.
It's actually almost even now.
Almost
Yoshi
even
doesn't
now.
die here.
Yoshi might stay in.
Oh, Yoshi's still alive.
Gets back on stage, but does not
Right.
stick it.
Both at 1 stock, but low percent.
Blue being hit by his teammate's own Gordo right there.
If Blue can keep himself alive and just rack up a little bit of damage, they'll be in a huge advantage spot. They might just want to go for 1 person here, but splitting up the 1v1 also isn't a bad idea.
Yeah, it really seems that the match is boiled down to Blue takes on Jeremy, while Dylan takes on Sarazin.
Ooh. And Blue actually dies to the magic.
But it's
Oh, the Yoshi died.
again, it's Sora versus Diddy and DDD.
Also just stuck off the ledge right now. He can't really do anything. Switching out. He's gonna try to get some banana plays in here.
Jeremy's really trying to make this work. Maybe he can bring this
Jeremy
back.
really high
120% though. Slips on his own teammate's banana peel.
Ooh.
Off ledge again.
And
And
he gets the kick.
okay.
Good second game.
That's 2-0 on the side of Lincoln East right now.
So it definitely did better, but Blue was just bullying them. Seemed to be they just trade off. The second anybody's at high percent, he trades off of Diddy Kong, and the Gordos are able to kill.
I wonder how they'll manage this DDD, as the Gordos just really seem to be messing with South Sioux City. Are we seeing the sub?
Even if Westside goes to South Sioux City, South Sioux City has
sub? Oh, they
Oh,
did.
they subbed out Jeremy. No, not
Lincoln?
Jeremy, but
Lincoln decides to sub. Wait, no.
who did they sub out? They subbed out the DDD, it seems.
For a different DDD. Switched out Dylan Mason for Ricky. A 9th grader. Whose main is Incineroar, but he seems to be playing DDD right now.
Again, one of South Sioux City's players is already taking high percent really early in the match. Almost have the shield break.
Pretty early, or pretty even for this early game so far. They each have one guy at high percent. Their Yoshi's just kind of running around and throwing eggs at them, doing a bit of damage each time, but very quick. They can't seem to be touched.
Oh, the Gordo catches Sora and kills him.
That's a
really
big
nice play
kill
right there.
Because he definitely could have been alive for like another few stocks. He's so hard to hit. Ooh, and he gets a huge thunder. That kills his own teammate, actually.
Both of South Sioux City's players are at 2 stocks. And
Gets in by his own friendly Gordo. Seems to be a lot of
Diddy
friendly fire in this match. So we're just running. Ooh.
oh, and the Yoshi.
Yoshi's at 1 stock. and
Yoshi
Sora's low.
was that an SD or an edge guard? I didn't quite see that right there. It's not spelling well for South Sioux City.
King DDD still at 3 stocks, and
Not seeming to die anytime soon. I stand corrected.
Sora's still at 2 stocks with very high percent. Definitely could die to much of anything here.
And he forward smashes his
Kills
own
his
teammate. Both at the tied stocks right now.
Tied stocks, but definitely not percent. If they don't focus this Sora, this definitely could be a problem for them, because he seems to be getting...
Momentum seems to be switching back up into South Sioux City's favor.
Their DDD is just getting bullied by this Sora.
Maybe they need to swap targets.
Maybe. But the Yoshi dies and Sora's
Both at the
1
same
stock.
time. It's the same thing 3 games in a row.
Yeah.
2v1.
It seems like they just, like, their Sora could deal with the King DDD, but their Yoshi couldn't deal with the...
DDD is at a high enough percent where if... But he does have a second stock to deal with, so
and
even
they're just
if they get
hitting
him
each
down...
other.
They don't even care about hitting each other anymore. They just want to kill this Sora.
They know how to keep their separation.
They're charging up the hammer. And a whiff.
Because he does have 2 stocks. Oh, gets hit by the double Gordo, doing 30%.
Almost at 100% without taking out any stocks.
Oh, he gets stripped
And the
there you
forward
go.
smash.
Are you still alive?
The DI right there. Can he recover? Gets back on stage. Gets up
Lives
smash.
Another up smash.
This is definitely his longest time at 1 stock.
Yeah. And he gets killed by the Fortil. Nope, still
Another
alive.
DI.
And gets
He's
there
not
you
living
go.
that though. He's not living that.
That lasted forever.
.3-0 in the favor of Lincoln East, it seems.